they may have. You know, and anybody who meets me, who spends any time with me, you know, things are great. They love it. It's okay. Well, yeah, okay. Now we get you now, girl. You know, we understand you now. You know, and they welcome me open arms. But if you know, but in the beginning, you know, especially people with strong religious beliefs, sometimes that gets in the way, and they can't see the person. Right?
Like, what is your like? Sorry for cutting you off. What is your what is your religion? What's your back? Like, what is?
I'd have to say that I'm sort of pagan.
Okay.
The old religions, right? The earth religions.
Okay.
You know? Yeah.
No, I mean we all have our rights to believe in what we believe in, and I truly believe that. Now, in the transition process, once you decided, did you go to a doctor and like to explain to us the process of you deciding to take hormones, see a doctor, and what was the experience like of that? I mean, just so we can educate maybe some people out there in a small town or just anywhere that might be feeling like they're different.
Yeah. It was. I'm an older woman, and it was difficult back then because even the medical profession, and perhaps I could say particularly the medical profession, really was not very accepting. There was a tendency to pathologize, the tendency to say, well, there must be something wrong with you. If you're different, then that's an indication that there's something wrong with you, so we got to treat that, right? That made it difficult. It's different now. Things are changing. It's much easier. Society in general and the medical profession in particular is much more supportive. Okay. In those days, you pretty well had to work it out by yourself, right? So you were looking for sisters. You were looking for role models, right? And hence Toronto. You know, people say, why is there so many queer people in Toronto, Karla? And I say, well, because there's so many queer people in Toronto, right? Because this is where we come. Because this is where we find community. This is where we find our own people. And we thrive in the company of community.
Now, you know, in the LGBTQ pronoun community, I have to ask this question.
Of course you do.
What's your pronoun?
She
I've learned
and
so
her.
much. Okay.
She and her.
She and her. Okay.
Yes.
Now, how do you feel about that whole identity thing when people are taking the pronouns she, her, they, us, we,